Hello and thank you for joining me. This is Freewill Tarot. I am Harmony, and this reading is going to be for the sign of Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius, and thank you for being here with me. I start out my readings giving you messages here from Spirit, guidance that they want you to hear at this time. Your guidance, you kind of gotten 3 cards here, Sagittarius. Usually it's 1 or 2. You got 4. Okay, so this one you have, I'll hold it up for you. You have the contract card, okay? So some of you could be signing contracts right now. Some of you could be dealing with new jobs. Some of you are getting married. Some of you are signing contracts for a new job or a new home. This could even deal with the law. Some of you, it could be when it comes to even, I don't know where I got politics, jails, the justice system. Anything like that where you need a document where you're signing, okay? Or it could even be karmic contracts, but it's a contract that deals in the scales of justice or balance, whether that's karmic justice or our justice system, okay? You also got the storm warning card, okay? So some of you are facing some kind of challenges at this time. You know, the storm warning card is like something is brewing underneath the surface here, right? Or something is coming in your way. Some of you are already experiencing this energy, and some of you have already passed this energy, or some of you will be, you know, energy changes. So depending on the choices we made that dictate where this lands, okay? So some of you could be already experiencing this, right? And some of you are going to be experiencing, or you kind of sense that something is getting ready to happen, right? Some of you, I do feel like, are having some kind of things with the court system for some of you, or maybe you know someone that's in the court system, or you yourself, or you know, or something you're dealing with, a decision. Doesn't even have to be in the court system, but some of you it definitely is. It's some kind of battle, or, and I don't mean a physical battle, but a decision that needs to be made here, okay? And I want to let you know if that is the case for any of you, no matter where you land with that, you have victory here. So it will go in your favor. It might just take some time. You might need to go through these processes. But whatever it is, even if it comes out a little stormy, things will go in your favor because you did ultimately have the victory card. Okay, Sagittarius? Now, let's go ahead and get the other little message they wanted you to know, and then we'll go into the tarot portion of your reading, okay? So this one is simplicity, okay? Simplicity. Okay, you see the feather on the card, so they want you to keep things simple, okay? Don't complicate the situation. It says, letting go of excess creates space for what truly matters, okay? Declutter one area of your life today, physically, mentally, or emotionally, Sagittarius. Okay, so emotionally, you might need to let something go. Mentally, you might need to let something go. Or it could be physically, you need to let something go. Maybe declutter something around out of your home. But what that does is frees you up in your life to receive blessings that are coming in, right? If we're too much in our head, or we're too much in our emotions, or if our home is not in a flow, everything needs to be in a flow in order to have energy flow in that needs to be there to help us, right? So this is why they're letting you know to keep things right now light and simple as possible. Don't over engage, don't overdo anything, and do not panic nor fear at this time, even if you are dealing with, some of you are dealing with this energy, right? If things are kind of up in the air, or if you're dealing with it, like I said, the legal system, our government system, if you're dealing with any kind of heavy contracts, any kind of agreements, and things are maybe not unfolding the way you thought, relationships, it could be anything. Do not let that kind of storm up out of the way. Remember, it's telling you, see that feather, keep things simple, okay? Because victory will be yours. So let's go ahead and go to the tarot portion of your reading. I'm going to start out here. I'm going to start out with the overall energy because it's just like that storm card. You got the tower here. So again, something could have came out of a shock. Something could have happened. I do know, you know, I watched the news, so I do know that some things are happening. Some people might be dealing with deployment of going into having to serve. It's a lot of things happening right now. So anything could have came out to a shock to you, right? And it doesn't even have to be that. It could just be things in your life that could be coming to an end here. Again, a storm is brewing, okay? So those are kind of the same. So something could be coming in that is trying to get your attention at the time. And I want to keep you in the mindset of staying simple, simplicity, stay calm, okay? The reason this is happening and the reason that I'm telling you this is because it's trying to move something new into you. This is the Fool card, okay? So this is brand new. It came with that Tower. So whatever falls, whatever is coming in, whatever is kind of going a little crazy right now, haywire, whatever emotions you could be feeling at this time, whatever is ending, is to make way for something brand new to come into your life at this time, okay, Sagittarius? All right. Spirit is calling on you. Some of you, I saw you dealing with a Libra. I mean, not a Libra, a Leo. Some of you are dealing with a Leo. Spirit is calling on you to have strength at this time, okay? While you move through this energy. You remember you had the simplicity card, and then you also have the steadiness card. So again, it's trying to remind you as this energy moves through you, as whatever's happening through your life, what if maybe things are not going to plan, maybe you kind of get some information or some news that kind of take you aback. They want you to remain calm and have strength here because things are going to work out in your favor, okay? So I'm glad you clicked this video if you are experiencing this at the time. And this can be in any endeavor in your life, okay? It could be love, it could be career, it could be finances, it could be with other members or people you know. But it says steadiness, okay? Lay the foundation with discipline and routine. Success requires consistency. So again, I believe they're just telling you to stay going in the right direction, stay committed to your goals and your visions. Whatever has came your way, just know if you stay the course, you will arrive to the other side of your destiny, okay? Do not fear. A lot of you are, though, this is in your past, though, you have had something that came in that caused you some kind of anxiety here or some kind of sleepless nights. Some of you are fearing the worst of an outcome. Some of you are dealing with someone that's either in the justice system, the government system. I don't know why that keeps coming in when I'm getting like the service or this something going on with this war or whatever. But just know that something is causing some kind of anxiety in some of you guys' life. It doesn't even have to be that, but it's something that, you know, it feels like it needs your immediate attention and you feel like you're a little bit trapped or helpless or you're a little bit concerned or worried about it. Okay, and it's causing some kind of anxiety. Again, you have the strength card here twice. So Spirit is really telling you to be strong at this time. Okay, Sagittarius, it says, inner resilience empowers you to remain calm and steady. Remember, just remain calm and steady. All right, even in the face of struggle. So as these things are happening, they want you to remain strong and calm because they are setting things up in motion behind the scenes. You might not see it yet, but it is getting, you know, to where it needs to be. It might not happen at snap of finger, but it can move more smoothly through if you remain grounded and calm, okay? Some of you are in the Eight of Swords, so again, a lot of you are fearing the worst, I'm hearing, feeling trapped, feeling like you're kind of stuck, and maybe feeling like things are like out up in the air or unjust. But what you don't know is that there is progress happening behind the scenes. This is God's spirit and universe moving things. You see that sun dawning there as he stands there waiting for things to come in, because the Three of Wands, you're waiting for your ships to come in. It's not yet, it's on the way. Okay, and you also have the sun illuminating that. So again, I told you victory will be yours if you are facing any kind of situation where things are kind of up in the air. Are you kind of unsure about where things are headed or where it's going to happen, and you have some kind of doubt, fear, or anxiety about it? I need you to remain calm and gather yourself and gather your strength at this time, okay? And know that spirit and universe are working behind the scenes for you. Some of you are dealing with some things you might feel that's unjust, or again, the justice system, or things that you feel that are unfair or unjust. It says corporations or corruption and bias could cloud the movement, postponing a fair and balanced resolution. So again, some of you are waiting on some kind of judgment or decision. Again, remember we had the contracts here, okay? You had the contract card dealing with the legal system, and this is injustice. So again, this could be why you have some of this anxiety for some of you, or some of this fear with things that you could be feeling at this time, and feeling like things are unjust or unfair. But if you can stay grounded and stay clear, things are going to shift, I guarantee you, okay? What Spirit needs you to do at this time, if you are experiencing this, no matter what part of this is in your life, it could, I'm not getting a whole lot of love, but this is what I'm getting, okay? I have to go with what I get. It says resilience here. The battle isn't over, but you're already proving you have what it takes to endure. Okay, they need you to stay calm, to go within, to stay centered and grounded, and keep your eyes on the prize. Okay, continue to persevere, to lay the groundwork for what you see you want to happen, to stay on the course. Some of you, it's Five of Pentacles. Maybe you're feeling like a sense of lack or unseen or unvalued, or feeling left out in the cold. Okay, but this is the time right now where you should be making plans for your next move here, okay? It didn't say action. You're in the planning stage, okay? Don't get caught up in the emotions part of this. Don't get part of the illusion part of it, because behind the scenes, things are building. Okay, should you stay with the security of the familiar or venture into the unknown, okay? So right now they want you to be making plans of what you want to happen and start laying the groundwork for what you want to happen. Even if you are facing some kind of challenge or adversity at this time, wherever you find yourself, Sagittarius, but they want you to start laying the groundwork and making plans for the future instead of getting caught up in all of the emotions of what is taking place right now, or the injustices you might be facing. And we know that's easier said than done, but what's happening that you don't see is a part. This is the Star card, so your blessings will happen and things will heal and they will get better. Right now, they just need you to take stock here with the Seven of Pentacles. Look at everything that you invested in something and start to continue to build and lay the groundwork for what it is that you do want. You are not defeated, even if things are not going your way. It is time for new ideas and new ways of looking at things. So come up with, if it's not going that way, come up with a new plan. Don't feel defeated, because things are still going to work out for you. This is also a time for new beginnings. You have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands here. So this is a brand new beginning for you. All right, so you also showed up in your own reading here, Sagittarius. This is the Queen of Wands. You are an influencer, okay? And you also need to speak your truth here. But when you speak your truth, you need to speak with wisdom, discernment, okay? It says you are magnetic and you have magnetic energy. You can attract opportunities to you. So step into your power. Do not fall out of your power. As things could be coming in, or things could be falling out, or whatever is happening, or falling out of your life. Some of you has nothing to do with anything. Things are just falling out of your life. Relationship, careers, things you thought was solid that are no longer solid. It's happening for a reason, okay? It's happening because new beginnings are getting ready to come in for you. Okay, Sagittarius. You might not even experience that or feel that at this time, but I'm looking at the cards to tell you that's the reason why, and that could be why you were guided to click this video. Okay? It's going to be an offer that's going to come into you. This is in your outcome here, okay? And it says, an idealistic offer is being presented, whether in love, creativity, or a new opportunity. Like I told you, it's new beginnings coming in here for you, with the Fool card also. So let me just put it to you this way. Let's say something is falling apart or not going your way, or maybe you had plans for things to be a certain way, a relationship to go a certain way, a career choice to go a certain way, a business deal to go a certain way, a contract to be signed, whatever it is for you. It's still going to go in your favor in time. Okay, even if it's not happening right now at this time, or you see things are not working in your favor, it's time for you to kind of allow things to unfold the way they need to unfold, and you just take control of what you can take control over by simplifying and staying grounded and strong in the face of this situation, whatever it is for you. Okay, you just need to stay committed to whatever your goal or your vision is. You also need to continue to look forward, regardless, even if these things happen, because sometimes they try to throw you off your game. They try to make you feel like things are not going to go your way. You start to feel defeated. You start to feel shaken. But again, they want you to remind you that you are resilient if you are experiencing this kind of energy, okay? They want you to continue to build and lay the groundwork and declutter and simplify what you can, okay? And you also don't forget, you have the victory card here. Okay, so whatever it is that's happening, you still will come out on top here. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm going to read this to you before I go. You have an affirmation, and I want you to tell yourself this affirmation if you need it. It says, I have the power to overcome any obstacle, no matter what it is or whatever is going on. I can be strong, confident, and self-directed, and I can simplify. That's why you have the simplify card here. Okay, again, this is your affirmation. You can write this down or just hear me speak it to you and receive it. I have the power to overcome any obstacle. No matter what is going on, I can be strong, confident, and self-directed at all times. Okay, that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. I really hope this helped. Please know that even if you are facing any kind of challenges or adversity at this time, or even any injustices or delays, that things are going to eventually go in your favor. You do have the victory in your outcome, right? You just need to get through. If you are having some things going on, you just need to weather the storm and stay confident and know who you are. All right, that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you. I love you. And please like, share, comment, subscribe, and leave me a comment and let me know how this resonates with you. I would love to hear feedback from you guys and how your journey is going in your life, okay? Thank you for joining me. Bye for now.